Have you ever wondered why some people seem to accumulate wealth with ease while others struggle? What's the secret? This has puzzled many, sparking endless debates and countless books on the subject. But what if the answer isn't as complicated as it seems? Welcome to the world of the wealth paradox, an intriguing concept that explores why wealth seems to be a walk in the park for some, while for others it's like scaling Mount Everest. Wealth, as we traditionally understand it, is often associated with material possessions, fancy cars, luxury homes, designer clothes. But if we dig a little deeper, we realize that wealth is so much more. It's about financial freedom, the ability to make choices, and the opportunity to live life on your own terms. But here's the paradox. Despite in an age of unprecedented opportunities, achieving wealth seems more elusive than ever. For some, wealth seems to flow naturally, like a river finding its path. For others, it's a constant battle, a never-ending journey filled with obstacles. Why is this? Why does wealth come easily to some while others struggle endlessly? Is it just about working harder, or is there a secret recipe, a hidden formula that these successful individuals have discovered? The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Each individual's journey to wealth is unique, influenced by a myriad of factors, from upbringing to education, from mindset to opportunity. But there are common threads, shared strategies, and universal principles that can guide us on this journey. This video aims to uncover these principles, to demystify the wealth paradox. We're going to delve into the strategies of the successful, revealing the steps they've taken to build their wealth. We'll explore the mindset required to attract wealth, the importance of financial education, and the power of smart investments. Is wealth accumulation just about luck, or can it be engineered? Is it reserved for the privileged few, or is it accessible to anyone with the right mindset, knowledge, and strategy? Now let's unravel the secrets behind wealth accumulation. For more interesting facts on wealth accumulation, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. The first step to wealth is having a clear financial goal. Now that may sound simple, but it's where many of us falter. We think in vague terms like, I want to be rich, or I want to have a lot of money. But what does rich mean to you? Is it owning a mansion? Is it having the freedom to travel the world? Or is it the ability to provide for your family without worry? It's critical to define what wealth means to you, as this will guide your financial journey. Setting clear, specific, and realistic financial goals is not just about knowing what you want, it's about knowing how to get there. Think of it like planning a road trip. You wouldn't just get in your car and start driving without knowing your destination, would you? Similarly, your financial journey needs a destination too. That's your long-term goal. It could be retirement, buying a house, starting a business, or anything that requires significant financial commitment. But just as with any road trip, there are milestones along the way. These are your short-term goals. They could include saving a certain amount of money in a year, paying off a specific debt, or even something as simple as cooking at home more often to save on dining out. These short-term goals are stepping stones towards your long-term goal. They provide immediate direction and keep you focused. Not only that, achieving these short-term goals can provide a sense of accomplishment and motivation, keeping your momentum going. It's like hitting those milestones on your road trip. Each one brings you closer to your destination, and that's exciting. So start today. Write down your financial goals, both short-term and long-term. Make them clear, specific, and realistic. Review them regularly, and adjust as necessary. Remember, it's your journey, and you have the power to shape it. Goals are the blueprint to your financial success, but what's the next step? The second step to wealth is investing in knowledge. Now you might be wondering, what does that mean? Well, let me paint a picture for you. Imagine you've been given a state-of-the-art tool set, but you have no idea how to use it. The tools are useless, right? The same goes for money. Even if you have a heap of it, without the knowledge of how to manage it, invest it, and grow it, it's just paper. That's where financial education comes into play. Financial education is not just about learning how to balance a checkbook or understanding how to calculate interest. It's a comprehensive understanding of how money works. It's about learning the intricacies of investments, understanding the impact of market trends, and knowing the difference between assets and liabilities. Without this knowledge, you're essentially walking blindfolded on the path to wealth creation. But here's the great part. The world of finance is not a secret society. The information is out there, waiting for you to grasp it. There are books, courses, seminars, and even YouTube videos like this one that can help you understand the financial world. Investing in knowledge also means continuous learning. The financial world is not static, it's dynamic and ever-changing. Market trends shift, new investment opportunities arise, and economic factors evolve. Staying updated with these changes and adapting your financial strategies accordingly is crucial to growing and maintaining wealth. It's like a ship sailing on the ocean. The captain needs to constantly monitor the weather, adjust the sails, and steer the course to reach the destination. In the same way, you need to continuously learn, adapt, and make informed decisions to navigate the financial seas successfully. Remember, the wealthiest people in the world are not necessarily those who work the hardest, but those who understand the financial world the best. They have invested time and resources in acquiring financial knowledge and continuously learning about the ever-changing financial landscape. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to wealth creation, but there's one more essential step. The third step to wealth is embracing the power of investment. Investment, in its simplest form, is the act of putting your money to work. It's the art of using your resources today to generate more resources tomorrow. It's the secret sauce that transforms a modest income into an empire of wealth. Let's take a closer look at this. Imagine you're an artist, and your canvas is the world of finance. Your paintbrush, your investments. And what's remarkable is that there's no limit to the number of masterpieces you can create. Investing in assets like stocks, real estate, or businesses can generate passive income and grow wealth. Stocks, for instance, are like tiny pieces of a company that you can own. As the company grows, so does the value of your stocks. Real estate is another powerful tool. By investing in properties, you can earn income from tenants while the property itself appreciates over time. And then there's the prospect of owning a business where you can reap the fruits of its success. But investing isn't just about picking the right asset, it's also about diversification. Think of it like an investment buffet. You wouldn't pile your plate with just one type of food, would you? Similarly, spreading your investments across different assets can help you manage risk and optimize returns. And speaking of risk, let's not forget that investing is not a gamble. It's a calculated move. It's about understanding the market, doing your research, and making informed decisions. Just like how a sailor navigates the sea, an investor navigates the financial markets with a keen eye on the horizon and a firm hand on the wheel. So let's summarize. Embracing the power of investment means understanding that your money can work for you, that your resources today can generate more resources tomorrow. It's about diversifying your assets and managing your risks. It's about painting your financial canvas with the vibrant colors of wealth creation. Investments are the engines that drive wealth. But how do you keep it growing? The fourth and final step to wealth is ensuring its sustainability. In the realms of wealth creation, sustainability is often an overlooked aspect. Yet it's as important, if not more, than the act of amassing wealth itself. You see, wealth, much like a verdant garden, requires constant attention and care. Without proper maintenance, even the most abundant garden can wither away. Now, you may wonder, how does one sustain wealth? The answer lies in three fundamental practices: smart spending, diligent saving, and strategic reinvesting of profits. Smart spending is the conscious act of directing your money towards necessities and value-oriented purchases, rather than impulsive short-term pleasures. It's about distinguishing between the wants and the needs, and prioritizing the latter. Remember, every dollar saved is a dollar earned. Secondly, diligent saving. While this may sound like a no-brainer, it's surprising how many overlook this simple practice. Consistent saving not only provides a safety net for unforeseen circumstances but also contributes to your growing wealth pool. The trick is to save before you spend, not the other way around. And finally, the strategic reinvestment of profits. This practice is what differentiates the truly wealthy from the temporarily affluent. Reinvesting your profits back into income-generating assets can create a virtuous cycle of wealth accumulation. It's like planting the seeds of your harvested fruits back into the soil, ensuring a continuous yield. But these practices alone aren't enough. To sustain wealth in the long run, one must also maintain a wealth mindset and discipline. This means viewing wealth not as a destination, but as a journey. It's about understanding that wealth is not just about having money, but also about knowing how to keep it and grow it. In conclusion, the sustainability of wealth is a continuous process, one that requires constant attention, discipline, and strategic decision-making. After all, what good is wealth if it's here today and gone tomorrow? Sustainability is the key to long-lasting wealth.